Hi you guys, welcome back. If you've been following my journey, you know that for 15 months, Panama City, Panama was my digital nomad home, and I was living the dream. But now I'm 3 months back in the US, and let me tell you, the transition has been real, you guys.
How does it feel to be back in the US?
Well, my honest answer is that I have mixed feelings about it. I feel like I'm living in two different worlds at the same time. So stick around, because in today's video, I'm giving you my full 3-month follow-up, breaking down things I generally miss about living in Panama, the challenges that I'm glad to leave behind, and what I'm grateful for to be back in the US. By the way, I'm Cali Girl. I'm a high raw vegan, a digital nomad, and an avid solo traveler. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I hope you enjoy the positivity that I have to share today. And don't forget to hit the subscribe if you like my vibe. Yes. Ooh, and for those who are returning, bish, welcome back. So let's just start with the heart of the matter. The things I truly miss about living in Panama. First and foremost, I miss the weather. Yes, you guys, ain't no winter weather in Panama. It's just the two warm seasons, wet season and dry season, that makes life simple. And that just catapulted my outdoor living style, walking on La Cinta Costera, taking the trains and buses around the city to run my errands and to see my friends. And even being rained out from time to time wasn't a total deal breaker. And side by side with the wonderful weather, I miss the slower pace of life. It feels like being back in the US, the clock sprints. It feels stressful sometimes, you guys. In Panama, I didn't feel this constant rush to be somewhere and be on time for everything. I was adopted to the Panama way, y'all. There's just something about the relaxed rhythm and the vibrant energy of Latin culture. Me gusto mucho. Another thing I truly miss is being fully immersed in the language. I miss being able to practice my español todos los días. Aquí en los Estados Unidos, no hablo español mucho. Qué malo. Yes, you guys, I was learning so much faster in Panama because being immersed on the day-to-day with Spanish just forced me to step up my game. But now I'm feeling more driven, like I need to get a tutor and get into some classes so I can stay on top of my quest to become fluent in Spanish, because I have more Latin American countries on my digital nomad radar, y'all. So I just need to overcome this language barrier once and for all. But hands down, the biggest emotional difference is that feeling of belonging. Yes, you guys, Panama has a beautiful, large, melanated population. So your girl had the ability to just blend right in. Didn't nobody know I wasn't from Panama until I opened my mouth and speak my broken Spanish. And being back in the US has just highlighted how much I miss blending in with the locals. That sense of comfort and ease of not being hyper visual, it just hits different, you guys. But let's talk about the food. As a high raw vegan, Panama was paradise. I miss the lower cost of the vibrant, fresh from the farm fruits and vegetables. With easy access at Donde Arve Fruteria and Merca Panama, my lifestyle was just easily sustainable. I haven't found many farmers markets around me here in the US. Another thing I miss is the feeling of community. I miss my friends, you guys, both locals and expats. Moving to a foreign country solo and not knowing anybody just forces those bonds to grow quickly. And on a more practical note, I really just miss my outdoor living routine. It's not the same when I'm in the States and it's 34 degrees outside.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yes, it is. So this is where the contrast becomes sharp. While I'm glad to be back in the US for certain reasons, there's significant things about the US that I was relieved to escape and not so happy to have to face it again. One is not being fully engulfed in the US political climate. Stepping out of the constant, exhausting cycle of political worry and division was just a relief.
Change the station.
Exactly. On a similar note, it was great to be away from the expensive cost of the fresh, unpackaged foods. Ain't no fresh from the farm fruits and vegetables here. It's in some places, but it's just not near where I'm staying right now, so that kind of bums me out. But I'm managing to survive. And the biggest irritation of being back in the US is having to deal with the renewed exposure to the underlying prejudices that I feel as a Black woman in certain places in the US. That feeling of acceptance, which I feel is more cherished in Panama, it's been replaced by the feelings of being judged or unwelcomed in specific environments. Get it together, Estados Unidos. But despite those realities, there are profound reasons why coming back to the U.S. has been good. The number one reason, hands down, is family. I miss my family, you guys. Knowing that they're just a short drive away provides a sense of peace and stability that no foreign beach can offer me. And speaking of driving, even though I wasn't driving in Panama and relieved to not have to, I enjoy jumping in my car and whipping around from city to city whenever I feel the urge to. I'm a road trip renegade, y'all. And while Panama is a developing country and has many elements of beauty, the efficiency of the U.S. system when it comes to banking, to roads, to reliable high-speed internet is something that you truly appreciate when you've been without it. Yes, you guys, I miss the U.S. infrastructure. Embarking on this international endeavor has taught me how valuable community is and living a slower pace of life. But coming back to the U.S. reminded me of the profound importance of family and familiar access. It's a constant balance between comforts, slow pace of life abroad, and the deep familial roots of home. The reentry shock is real, but I'm working on finding a balance. So what about you? Have you ever moved back home after a long time away? What's your biggest reentry shock? Let me know in the comments. So that's what's up, you guys. I'm 3 months back in the U.S. and I'm just taking it one day at a time, trying to find new balance and ways to offset the things that I really miss about living internationally. But this isn't the end. It was an exciting first digital nomad adventure and I learned a lot and I can't wait to embark on the next journey. And go to CaligurlLife.com to download some helpful guides that I created for you to navigate Panama City and international living more successfully. I got you. Just check the description below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop kick that like button, hit the subscribe, and tap the notification bell because I have so much more to share and I don't want you to miss it. Thanks so much for watching today, you guys. I win, you win, we win together. I'm Cali Girl, and it's my digital nomad lifestyle. Deuces.